What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke. So last time we just went through the monotony of going through a route and getting all the way to Windworks. What is this place? I just popped on Valley Windworks. There we go. My audio may sound a little different. I have my mic in a completely different position because from the time of recording last episode and this episode, I actually had a couple of changes going on my desk. So my mic is in a new position. I actually took off the mild pop filter, and I actually have the mic next to my face instead of right in front of it, so I don't have a giant metal arm in front of my screen anymore. I actually have it to the side, which is actually a lot more helpful because now I can see everything that's going on and still be able to have some some actual space for my hands. So that way I have that space, because I do a lot of talking with my hands, even if you guys cannot see it. It's a bad habit, and I even started doing that in my job interviews that I've been going to. And every time I leave the interview, I'm like, I talked with my hands, didn't I? And it's like, oh my goodness. And it actually is a little bit frustrating because talking with my hands is kind of distracting at sometimes, but it's something that I do way too often, and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get rid of that. But I'm one of the Team Galactic 3 commanders. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little sudden. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't have the word in front of me. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. Well, obviously I'm gonna win. I mean, I'm the main protagonist. But yeah. Another thing that's happened from the last recording to this recording, the league that I started up, the Saga Draft League, actually did its first draft. So we are officially within the battle season, and the draft went so smooth. I can't believe how smooth it went. I thought it was going to take a couple of days to do the drafts because I thought the players weren't actually going to be there regularly, but almost everybody was there the whole time. Only a couple of people dipped out to do some housework or whatever, and yeah, I want to give up Endeavor. And it just went so smooth, and I am really happy for it. And Sora is level 18, which is really nice. But yeah, you guys are going to be seeing those battles along with the OPA up until the point where the final week happens on the OPA, and then I want to do an exit video on why I'm actually leaving the OPA, but I may actually decide against that because a couple of things that I want to say may actually hurt the organizer, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. That is nowhere near what I like to do. So I want to keep it professional and just leave without any hardships, any bad tastes in their mouths, because if it actually gets to the point where I feel I can actually come back and it's more structured, then I'm gonna want to come back. And I've actually made quite a few friends in the OPA. So it's possible that I may go back in like a couple of seasons, because I feel that's how long it's going to take for them to get structured the way I feel a draft league should be structured. But yeah, that's just what's going to happen. And I just finished a live stream, so my voice is a little rough, you could say. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. If I need to, I can do a shortcut and get myself a drink, because I do have a drink right next to me. But I actually have to like open it and all that, so it's gonna take a hot sec. But right now, I'm doing just fine. And this Purugly was super fast and super bulky. Ooh, Sun Fu level 17. Good. Good. Commander Mars. And I'm glad I did not lose anybody. I actually thought I was going to lose Sora there. Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright. I quite enjoyed our battle. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Well, there we go. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they say made any sort of sense to me. I can't tell you how grateful I am for saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Oh, here she comes. Aww. Little girl. Papa. You. Yike. Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, stinky. Wow. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna skip through this. This actually has no... yeah. Okay, so on Fridays, a drift balloon will come by, and I could actually do a really early recording session and record on Friday and get that static encounter, because technically that is a static encounter, and that will give me a new encounter. And it has been quite some time, so let us actually go to this tree, because this is actually a static encounter. Aw, seriously? I put honey on that before we ended and nothing happened. Okay, I actually need to go heal, so we're gonna go do that. But how is everybody doing today? Let me know down in the comments what your day has been like, and if you guys are actually in school, because I know a lot of YouTubers that I watch, a lot of their viewership is at the age of where they have to go to school or are in college, because I do know some of them have college viewers. And yeah, let me know if you guys are in school and how that is actually going. Like the day this comes out would be Tuesday. It's actually Monday for me, so it would be your second day back, or maybe even a week back. So let me know how everything's going, and if you guys are enjoying school life, because I know I didn't really enjoy school life. High school was actually terrible. I had maybe 3 or 4 teachers that I enjoyed being around, but then there were just some teachers that I just wanted to get out of there. And high school life was terrible, and the Texas school system honestly is trash. We have a test, or they changed the test name like twice now, but it was called the tax test, and I do not know I don't remember what it stands for. That's just how bad it was and how I just completely erased it from my memory. But for 2 weeks out of the year, they would teach everything you would need to know for the tax, and it's just like, what is the tax test even for? It literally shows nothing for us. It only shows how well the teachers can grind the information into your brain, and it's just like, really? And I'm gonna tell you guys that I came close to having to repeat my last year of high school because my grades were trash. I mean, I was probably one of the worst students. I barely did my homework, and if I did it last minute. I couldn't comprehend a lot of the information they were giving us because it didn't interest me. And how my brain works is, if it interests me, it will stay in my brain. It will stay in my head, and I'll be able to use that information later on in my life. Like Pokemon, I can get information from like so many different places, so many sources, and I can determine whether or not this is fact or this is just theoretical or if it's just rumors, and I will use that information wisely. And I've actually used that information on a job interview. I impressed the person, but I don't think it's going to get me the job unless they contact me and say that I got the job, and then I'll know if it actually worked. But yeah, I got, my GPA wasn't that great, and I had to work so hard my last year just to be able to graduate. And I actually had school counselors and school just teachers in general physically tell me that the career I wanted to go into, the field that was my dream job, I was not going to make because it is not a viable way to live your life. And so many people live their life doing what they love to do, and the field I wanted to go into, which I still have not been able to go into because of reasons, people are making a living off of that. And it blows my mind that they told me straight in my face that I would not be able to do this because I would not be able to get through anything. And they were questionable whether or not I was actually going to get through college. And I'm going to tell you straight up, I got through college, and the work that some people that I know do outside of college, they say that it is actually 100, even 1,000 times easier than college work. So, one, I proved them wrong. I got out of college with a bachelor's degree. And two, not only am I doing right now what I enjoy doing, and this is essentially half of what I wanted to do with my life, is create content that I myself enjoyed watching, and I wanted to give something back to the people of this world and just put myself out there. And it just blows my mind that so many people were like, no, you're not going to be able to do this, you're not going to be able to get through anything, you need to get yourself like a retail job or a job at a restaurant. And for one, I do not want a job at a restaurant. That is the one place, well, one of two places that I probably will never work unless I own my own restaurant. And I just don't understand how these people who are supposed to inspire you to follow your dreams are crushing your dreams, telling you cannot do it because you yourself are not capable of being able to go through the motions and find yourself in that field or in that area that you yourself want to do. It's just like, wow. But I am proving to them that, one, high school was trash. And the fact that I got out of college with a higher GPA than high school is going to show them that their teaching methods were just wrong for a lot of other people. I'm someone who's a visual learner and someone who has to do things on their own, or have things explained to them and then do it myself to actually gain that experience or knowledge. And that's not how they wanted to teach. They wanted to put a piece of paper in front of you and tell you to do it. And if you had questions, a lot of them were like, just look it up. And there's like, really? You are supposed to be the teacher. What are you getting paid for? But I think I'm done ranting on that, because I was actually not planning to rant. So I actually cannot pass this guy. That's actually... Oh, I could have. Dang it. That's fine. So possibly next week, I'm going to be starting a brand new series. And I want to keep in line with the Pokemon Yellow Challenge series that I did, where I only used Pikachu. But instead of using Pikachu, which, oh man, honestly was a mistake in my part, but it was an amazing challenge. So someone actually commented on the final episode saying to do second generation. They specifically said gold or silver. I do not own gold or silver, so I'm actually going to do crystal, because that is one that I own, be it virtual console, but I still own it. So I'm going to do that. Their suggestion was do 2 Pokemon, only 2 Pokemon. Now I'm going to keep the rules where the 2 Pokemon I use are not going to have any HMs on them, so I'm going to get HM slaves, or HM users, my bad, and go with those rules. But I need to figure out if I want to do a randomizer, or if I want to do just like a normal playthrough, but with 2 specific Pokemon. One of them is obviously going to be my starter, because I enjoy going through a game where I have my starter with me the whole time. And if Sun Fu can live this whole game, which I am so hoping he can, or she, is it a she? Oh my gosh, I have to look now. He, okay, good. I'm so hoping he can live through the whole game, so that way I have Sun Fu there, just to be there. And okay, so we're gonna be doing some double things here. And I can actually cheese the double things by going and doing some battles that are supposed to be doubles as singles. Like this one right here. If I had cut, I don't think I have cut on me. Do I? That is a good question. I have Rock Smash. Okay. So that's not going to work. But yeah, I would be able to like talk to one of these guys and talk to the other, and it would just be a single battle. But I'm actually looking forward to doing the second generation game. I've been going so slow on my virtual console one because I've been doing shiny hunting throughout my playthrough, or throughout my gameplay. And right now I am inside the Team Rocket secret base right after the Lake of Rage, because I am random encountering the Voltorbs. And if you guys did not know, the Voltorbs are actually a really easy... Oh, I should have gone for the Wimpole. Oh, Sora, please, no. Please, Sora, live. Live, please. Okay, that was like nothing. Oh, but they got the para. Dang it. Okay, but yeah, if you guys did not know, the electrodes in the Team Rocket hideout, you can actually encounter them, run away, and re-encounter them, and at some point they will be shiny because they are a special static Pokemon, and it allows you to actually just re-encounter them multiple times until you get the shiny. Now the only problem with doing that is they can explode, and in my experience they explode a lot, which is a really bad thing. And I'm actually gonna switch over because I want Sora to live. And luckily I think our partner actually heals us if we talk to them. Okay. Ooh, a gust. That shouldn't hurt. Oh, it actually does a lot more. Ooh, it is super effective. That's not good. I mean, I can still take out Beautyfly with an Ember. I don't know if it's going to be a one-shot or a two-shot, but it's going to be a one-shot because it is really super effective. So thank goodness for Sun Fu. And Charm, really? Eh. Egg Bomb, alright. So we actually got through the Valley Windworks really quickly. I couldn't actually remember how easy or hard Valley Windworks was, so I was thinking it was going to be its own episode. If I had remembered and known that it was that short, I definitely would have done it. No, I definitely would have done it in this episode because the last episode was going a tad long. And this one is actually getting to that point. I don't like to go too long in an episode, so for sure I'm going to end it right after this battle, so that way I can get some other things done, because I do need to get things prepared for Wednesday's video, which is Minecraft, and I have a couple of things set up. I just need to do some AFKing. That's all I really need to do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. It helps me know that you guys are enjoying this, and it will also let me know that you guys like everything that's going on. If you guys do not like it, you can leave a thumbs down, and it will let me know a few things on how I should change a couple of things, and if I should just stick with talking about Pokemon, or if you guys actually enjoyed me talking about my experiences in life and all that. And also don't forget to comment down below how you guys' days were, and if you guys are going to school, or if you guys even are going to work, and just how you guys' days have been going. So thank you guys again for watching. I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.